Hey, what is up, guys? Today I have for y'all another absolute banger of a story. Guys, today's story is going to be a subscriber sent story, and it is about the time one of y'all guys' friends ended up getting caught with a dab pen at school and ended up going into juvie and all this fun stuff. So yes, I am going to be telling y'all that today. I hope y'all guys enjoy. I'm going to be telling it in my subscriber's perspective just because it's easier and I don't have to reword everything. Hope y'all guys enjoy. Let's get into it. So yeah, this story took place back in 9th grade, guys. And yes, guys, this happened in my town. For those of y'all who don't already know, 9th grade is its own high school in my town. It's its very own school. Happened in 9th grade. This was February of 2020, so right before school started letting out for COVID, and all this fun stuff has happened to ruin my high school experience, probably. So yes, today's story takes place back in 9th grade. It was a regular day back in 9th grade, and it was about at the point that us freshmen, we were just starting to catch on to why the word high school has the word high in front of it. If y'all are picking what I'm putting down, I hung out with the Stony Balonies all 9th grade. So yeah, I'm hanging out with these Stony Balonies, and every day we would go into lunch and we just discuss what we did after school, our mischievous plans. And you know, this one day, one of them is like, "Hey, I brought the mischief here." And guys, this person, they had a dab pen cartridge. So yeah, we're over there like, oh, okay. So yeah, after lunch we ended up going into the bathroom and we're like, yo, you done told us that you have it, now you gotta share. So the man's like, okay. And as this is happening, more and more people are piling into the bathroom. At the time, these people were in 9th grade. I guess they weren't too smart because they were not in a stall. They said they were standing beside stalls but in a urinal area kind of far away from the door. And as more people start coming in, more and more people are like, oh, I know what that is, let me hit that type stuff. So yes, about halfway through the next block, there's probably 15 random kids throughout this 9th grade, high as fuck off this pin. So, and then the teachers start catching on. I remember this one kid. For this story, we're gonna name him Tim. Tim, he gets pulled up to the office because they're like, okay, this man is obviously faded. So he gets put into the office, and then they're like, okay, how are you high right now? School has been in session for 7 hours. There's no way that you're just high without having anything. And you know, they search the kid down, they don't find anything, so then they start questioning him more and more and more. And guys, this was 9th grade. He was a freshman, probably 13 or 14. For those of y'all who think that 13 or 14 year olds don't fold under pressure, you're wrong. They basically all do. So this kid, he folds underneath the pressure of the principals, and he's like, oh, well, I was in the bathroom, and there was all these kids in there. Starts listing off names. I do not feel like coming up with fake names for all these people, guys, so we're just not even going to say their names. So he starts listing off everybody's name. He finally gets done listing off everybody's name, and then the office is just like, okay, we're going to call them in one by one until we figure out who it is. So yes, now for the next hour and a half, this school was calling in random students off the other kids' random list of people, coming in, searching them down, patting them down and everything. And, you know, I actually ended up getting in a lot of trouble over all this, because even though half the kids didn't really have, the vape thing that they were looking for the weed dab pen one. Everyone else, they had different vapes and stuff. So when they would just get randomly searched down unexpectedly, they were finding it. So all these kids are getting tobacco citations. They're all pissed as fuck at this other kid for, ratting them out and stuff. And then I am sitting in my 4th block class, and I'm just sitting there doing my work, minding my own business, waiting for the school day to be out. I had an hour and 30 minutes, guys. And about 15 of those minutes go by, and I realize one of my people from my lunch table get called into the office. At this point, I am panicking because I already know that these people are zooted out of their mind walking up to that office. And I'm like, oh, fuck. There's only one thing that this could be right now. And of course, that's what it was. They were calling them up there. They were looking for the dab pin. Of course, the person that was in my class did not have it. And they actually ended up coming back to the classroom, informing me of the entire situation. And then I was sketched the fuck out. Because, guys, it was ninth grade. Of course, the person who sent this in was being a little bit of a delinquent, and they had also taken a couple rips off the card. So then, after a little bit, they end up hearing back from everybody in the office that they finally did find the person who had the card. The person who had the card, they got their card taken. R.I.P. They got stuck on probation, and they actually ended up having to serve a little bit of time in juvie. So guys, if y'all don't like things going up the wrong holes, stay out of trouble in school. Do not bring anything, nicotine, weed, anything like that to school. Y'all are basically setting yourself up for failure. Have fun out of school. Leave school for education. Don't be dumb, guys. The moral of the story, just don't be a dumbass. Hope y'all guys have a good night. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. Peace. See you later.